Zeke and I grew up on the same street in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and we went to university together. We struck a good friendship, and then Zeke transferred over to Stanford. I stayed, I got my degree in Buenos Aires, and then was lucky enough to come to Harvard for grad school. And then I think it was my second day in the United States, I'm walking on the quad at Harvard Medical School, and I bumped into Zeke and his wife. We both had this passion that genetics and DNA analysis should be more accessible. How do we actually do DNA analysis where it's needed but not available today? Zeke and I were both passionate about the same problem, and at one point decided, let's just take the leap and do something about it. And we founded miniPCR.
What we have done is we've taken this technology that is normally very large, it's very expensive, it's difficult to use. What we've done is we've made that technology a lot simpler and a lot smaller and a lot more affordable.
The traditional PCR machine that I used in my PhD is more like the size of a big printer. It's a big problem if you're a researcher out in Africa trying to diagnose Ebola. If you're a student in a classroom like I was, who's just curious about DNA and wants to know what it's all about. Zeke had this idea that it's not rocket science. We can make this a lot better, a lot cheaper, a lot easier.
And we came up with this very small machine that can work just as well as machines that cost $8,000 or $10,000.
We were contacted by Boeing and Cases, who had been looking to fly PCR technology to the International Space Station.
Genes in Space is a competition for students in grades 7 through 12 to think about an experiment regarding DNA to be sent to the International Space Station.
Liftoff of the Falcon 9 rocket.
This could be a fascinating project for kids to engage on, to actually do pioneering DNA science in space.
miniPCR is a tool that is accessible for all. So the same technology is being used for forensics. The same technology can be used in classrooms, and students can use it the same way that you would use it in a lab. So it is just a tool, and it is very powerful and very sophisticated. This is a tool that enables you to indulge in your curiosity.
This can really change education. This can really enable kids to actually explore their passion for DNA science early on.
We want to change people's relationship with biology. We want them to have a direct connection.